Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Younger and Older Men Are Now Refusing to Marry Again, or even for a first time. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. Over the last 10 years or so, younger men have grown more reluctant to marry than ever before. They just don't want to get their financial clock cleaned by a divorce. They don't want a divorce judge to give their house, their car, their pension, and almost everything else to some woman they've been with for a year or two. They don't want a divorce to force them to go live with their mother again. So what are they doing about this? Well, a lot of these guys are secretly getting vasectomies. They're not telling their spouses. They just don't want to have children. It could take a woman years to figure out that her husband's had a secret procedure done. If he did marry her and she divorced him, then if they don't have children, then a divorce judge is going to be apt to give her much less in the divorce. But something really interesting is happening now. Now older men are getting the vasectomy procedure done, and they're also refusing to let women move in or marry them. And it appears that a growing percentage of men are refusing to marry women at any age, whether it's for the first time or a subsequent time. And it's getting worse, because very few men want children for the same reason. And that's upsetting a lot of women, especially women over the age of 30, because their biological clock is ticking or it's completely stopped dead in the water. And that's putting them under tremendous stress. Nobody wants to destroy their financial security by getting married or divorced or being forced to support a woman with kids by another man. What's interesting are all the men who are going offshore in an effort to meet women. If you watch their YouTube videos, many of them are horror movies when it comes to these women and how they've convinced them to marry them. These women also convince them to buy a house and to allow their families to move in with them so their new husband can support everybody. And then guess what? She then decides she wants to divorce and wants him to move out of the house. In fact, there are numerous stories online about how once her husband is forced to move out, then she moves her ex into the house, and they never even got a divorce. They were still married when she supposedly married this guy. And they were both plotting all of this from day one. In some countries, like the Philippines, foreigners can only own 49% of the real estate they buy, and the woman will own and control the property completely. It appears that finding someone to marry you is very difficult, and finding another spouse is almost impossible. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me a second time, shame on me. A lot of men no longer feel that marriage is a deal that makes sense to them on any level, especially if you have a little money set aside. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to be having celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to watch that so we can all enjoy the process together. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.